Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do it, I see they heart. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? If so, kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the juice brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the juice? Acide heart. So guys, Onyeka, sorry, I said Onyeka, Chinwe woke up bubbly, at least she danced looking herself at the mirror, right? We've actually missed the Chinwe we knew from the first week anyways. So the housemate was found sleeping, all at the same time. I'm very sure fans would not blame them. So netizens has a lot to say about this as they blame the production. They feel like the production are really not doing a great one this season. Like especially the late night task, the housemaid sometimes in fact there was this time they had their swimming their pool party. Was it not during the AMs? So fans are like, no ways, this thing is just not normal. Nobody should even blame the housemate on this one because we all know how. In fact, that's me personally. I keep saying, I said, you see this housemate this season, they are really trying. Even on how they do tasks late, but they will still wake up early trying to still entertain people. They barely sleep like that, like other season where you have people dozing off, sleeping off unnecessarily, But them dozing off like this because of they are so stressed and tired. Come on, we are human being after all. The body, come on, you cannot even pretend. They're even trying, despite the short sleep, they will still wake up and still keep on giving us something to talk about. So I think they are really trying, and I'm so happy to see that netizens are not putting the blame on them this time around. They are actually on the production because even people who watch this show get tired because they go to work, and all that is just too much. Like they do things late this season. I really hope they would work on that and reduce whatever is causing all of that. Honestly, I feel the production should work on their time schedules and whatnot. Let's see some of the things the netizens has to say. Coming from Ricky Chidmoro, I thought Chinwe is the only one that sleeps. I don't even blame them for sleeping. This year's production seems disorganized and rushed, plus all the lovey-dovey things and no much violence apart from the one Ruti gave and later collected pop. Only suspense people are holding on to is from double K and the rope is stretching. I feel and if he cuts anytime, something new please. I just manage this season, hoping for a spark soon. Guys, what do you think about this? To me, so I just feel the season is just there. Like I'm not gonna say it's the best season for me. Like I keep telling you guys, I feel like the lockdown season used to be my least season, favorite season. When people talk about level up, I'll be like, really? So to me, I feel it was lockdown, but I think this one is replacing lockdown for me. I mean, this season, that is this drill season, I think it's replacing lockdown for me here. Do not get me wrong here. Not like the season is not cool. It's okay, but it really needs to go up there. Like it's just here. There is no storyline around it that that would actually intrigue people. Coming from AE, I don't blame the housemates for sleeping all day because production is so disorganized this season. And then Sweet Mellow says everything start late. All right, let's leave all those complaints and enter the gist. So remember, from the speed dating, according to Kelly Ray, Wanni said she's going to have convo with Onyeka because of whatnot. But the camera ensued on them inside the bathroom where Wanni was literally crying and then explaining her plight to Onyeka. She said she has been so defensive and all over out there and looking like a mother hen that is ready to actually attack because of what she has been through. And then those things she has been through is trying to play a different characteristics on her person. And then she said something that she holds so much hate in her heart for people who offend her, that there is this particular person outside that she doesn't, if she's even wishing the person to kick the bucket. Do you know what I mean by kicking the bucket? It's an idiomatic expression. I don't want, okay, I don't, is the D word, you understand? She's wishing the person to buy. Okay, let me put buy as the word, yeah. So that's because the person offended her, and that if you have not come to apologize to her, she find it very difficult to forgive. So Onyeka was advising her, to actually try to forgive. Try it even if when the person do not apologize, because no matter what you do, everything, your reaction and whatnot, comes back to you. And that's what people do not know. When you have beef with someone and when you're not talking to a person, it all comes to you. Your heart is gonna be heavy. You're the one gonna deal with it. Like, you're not gonna feel okay. But when you settle things with the person, you would realize you're totally free. You feel so empty. You be like, wow, is this the reason why I've been so heavy? Thinking that it's maybe all the swallow or the food you've been eating that is making you heavy. You don't know that it's the grudge you have in your heart that is making you this heavy. So when you actually settle things, even if when they did not come to you for settlement, like, settle it with yourself, you see yourself being free. I think Onyeka gave the right advice there. So netizens were saying maybe Wanni is talking too much because she had to still reveal things about her ex and whatnot. Meanwhile, while she was having this conversation with Onyeka, Shaun was busy with Ben, Suj, telling them the same thing he said during the speed date, that he cannot come and be like Suj. He said this one in Suj face, so they cannot come and be like Suj, that's, and the Anita doing all of those, sorry, Nelly, doing all of this thingy that they are doing, that he's just not going to do that. And Ben later went to check and realized that she's in the bathroom with Onyeka. He came to report back to Shaun that they're in the bathroom. After everything, Wanni came out to go meet Shaun in the room. Later was crying on his body and all of that. Onyeka later had conversation with Shaun, on how the relationship thingy is going, and the little conversation she had with Wanni, that what Wanni is actually going through is because of her past experience in life, and then how some of these ladies want her to seclude herself from the guys she has gotten close to. Omo, wahala be like bicycle in this house. So I think Onyeka is one person that is actually creating a storyline in that house, because if she's not in that house, I think there will be no storyline at all. Onyeka is best housemate ever, though. She's playing a good role so far. No, she's advising Wanni to bait. Come on, that was not the conversation. You guys would watch and just choose something, because they're in the bathroom does not mean she's advising her to bait. Yo, people. Okay, coming from Aisha, Shaun said he settled for Wanni, but it's Onyeka that you people's problem. Let's be guided though. Face your sheep and leave Onyeka alone. She will talk to her friends whenever. Biggie's house is not Love Island Villa. Tolulokpe Evelyn says, Onyeka fans trying to pull the hate card. Does the fact that Wanni says she isn't comfortable with her closeness with Shaun mean she hate her? You guys shouldn't bring that a beg. So there's been drama going on. People said Onyeka is always on people's sheep, And to me, I see a girl who is actually being friends with other people. Though there are some convos she has with some that I do not like. You understand? Okay, Elomar says, if I'm Wanni, I will step away, let Shaun have Onyeka. I will stick to my seats for the rest of the show, period. But it has not gotten to that. It has really not gotten to that, because you cannot be friends with someone and expect the person not to talk to other people. And I noticed Onyeka is a friend to the guys. The whole Wanni hate train started because of this ship. From his partner fans to every female fan base, Ebuka helped us scatter the ship. Different agenda every day. That ship brought zero benefit. So Wanni fans feel like at this point it should be a thing of there is no longer ship with Wanni. They are finding way to get Wanni out of that ship with Shaun. But I don't think that would ever happen in this house. Okay, coming from Debbie, exactly. Wanni gains nothing from the sheep except drags. Shaun is actually the one benefiting from the sheep. Reason I no support the sheep at all. Wanni is gonna cry soon. I feel for her though, because she has invested so much in Shaun. What did she invest? Okay, let's hear from Shaun for once on Sunday. Ebuka, please help Wanni and we the fans and give them that satisfaction. No, they must choke on it until day 71. Now, it's giving Ebuka, please, will come true. Just like I just remember how they were telling Lawrence from the bbnation season about Young Papi and Z, that Ebuka should come true. Even when Ebuka came true, Z did not even understand what was going on. They still continue their thinking. But the thing is, I know Ebuka is going to break some tables that he has not shaked before on Sunday. And Onyeka is definitely going to be among that table. Guys, what do you think about Onyeka and being friends with all of the guys? Do you think Onyeka is not in a ship with anyone and does not want the guys to be in a ship also? Or you think it's just a thing of a genuine friendship? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Coming from Shawandi triplets. Wanni is so self-aware, guys. She knows she can be possessive, extremely jealous, and she wants to see a therapist about it. Please leave her alone. So people feel like even Wanni is letting people know so much about her. Coming from Mayona, you see a man coming to the house with a beautiful woman, and this man literally ignores and badmouth this woman to you. The woman he been friends with for over 3 years, why would you trust anything that comes from his mouth? What do you think will happen between you two? Why can't you ask yourself why he's very bitter with her? Doesn't he love her? Do you really think nothing happened between them? Can you trust everything he is saying? Instead of becoming close the woman and lens her on yourself, you decide to badmouth her too. God will forever fight for the victim. Now, what is this person saying? This person is saying that the mistake Wanni made was you meant to meet a guy who came in with a beautiful lady, which is Victoria, and this guy is always saying some negative things about Victoria, and you yourself, you did not ask yourself question, what kind of friendship does these two have, and they're in the house, they're not even showing it like that, and this guy would always say a thing or two about this lady, and you believed the guy, and you did not actually come to know the lady yourself. I don't know how Victoria is being added to this one. To me, I don't know how, but anyways. Okay, Riordan says Wanni will soon understand what Victoria has been going through with this guy. So, guys, you think Wanni would have also have a huge relationship with Victoria so as to know how to work with Shaun? To me, I don't think Victoria would have revealed anything at all. Coming from Sis B, so these girls always cry for men. Only DJ Flo, Victoria, Kesia, Handy, and Chizoba have not cried for men. Is it desperation or what? Because I have never seen this man cry for them. Anyways, with all of this sheep, would see how everything would actually go down last. So guys, talking about, let's go back to Onyeka. So because Onyeka said then during the speed dating that she actually had a thing with a musician and said one big color like that, and you guys know the musician that is big color is Odumodu Black, right? And now people are sharing Odumodu Black's picture. As you can see, the cutest Kimi says Onyeka's ex, who see the Ozzy resemblance. My girl has a type. So they've been sharing Odumodu Black's picture on the social space. And yes, there was a time Odumodu Black posted this picture of Chizoba and Onyeka. He's actually clamoring for support for them. I also shared it here then. So I was thinking it's just a friend trying to support a friend, But right now, as she said, one big color like that's giving Such a sign, something like that without coming out plain. People came out to say it's Odumodu Black. Okay, guys, so we don't know. We'll keep, seeing what is going on, how the show keep unfolding. But for now, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.